Back in the 80s and 90s, SUVs were no more than gas guzzling big SUVs that got no more than 4 miles per gallon and were made primarily for off road. Well, times have changed, and now we're in 2018, where people want SUVs just not for off roading capabilities, but for practicality, for daily use. Everything they use a car for, now they want an SUV for. SUVs have really just taken out cars over the last few years, but now it's like never before. They are overrising cars. And why? Well, I have a few theories. Number one, they're a go anywhere, do anything kind of vehicle. Truly, they are a go anywhere, do anything kind of vehicle for not that much money. You want to go off road? Fine. You can take speed bumps at 40 miles an hour. You can take train treks at 50. You can do all of that stuff. Can you do that in your car? Probably not. And yeah, most people still have Camrys, Altimas, Accords. But guess what? They're trading in their Altimas now for Rogues. They're trading in their Camrys for Highlanders. They're trading in their Accords for CRVs and Highlanders. Why? Like, those are good cars, don't get me wrong, but cars are good as well. Cars are just as good, if not better. They are faster, they're more nimble. They are a lot more things than SUVs. You can't turn at 60 in your Pilot, while in your Altima you most definitely can. There's a lot of things you can do in your SUV, granted, and there's a lot of things you can't do because an SUV has a higher center of gravity. But anyway, that's just one of the reasons why they are slowly but surely gaining popularity. Number two, they are more practical. Say you have a $25,000 Camry. Fine, you have a $25,000 Camry. But then there's another $25,000 Equinox. The Camry, hypothetically, can only get 15 cubic feet. The Equinox, 15, maybe even 20 without the seats folded. You fold the seats, you could be looking up to 60 cubic feet of cargo space. That's much better than your Camry. Way better. And that's one reason why people are also leaning toward SUVs. Because not everything will fit in the trunk of your Camry, you got an Equinox. Not everything will fit in the trunk of your, Accord, you got the Tiguan. You got all these different SUVs that will make room that are way more practical. Which is another reason, like I said, that people are starting to lean toward SUVs. Another thing, they sit up higher. You don't want to be in traffic and just sit, just low to the ground. You feel like you're a part of traffic. You feel like people won't see you. They'll just run right over you. In your SUV, you stand up taller and people will see you. You know that you're not a part of traffic anymore. And so those are some good reasons why people want SUVs, but there are also some cons to SUVs. Like I said, they have a higher center of gravity. They're slower. They're not attractive like cars. You see that S4 convertible right there? That Audi convertible, is way more faster than my Q7 or X5. It just is. There's nothing to argue about. MDXs aren't as fast. Now, of course, that's not true for every SUV. There are some Bentley SUVs that can do 0 to 60 in like 2.1 seconds, but that's far and few between. Most cars can't even do 0 to 60 in 2.1 seconds. But those are some cons of the SUV. Like, seriously. They don't always they don't always get you what you want. They get you what you need, but you can't. You're not gonna really get any. You're not gonna win any races or whatever if you're trying to race You know, an R8 versus some X5. Not gonna happen. Or an R8 versus a Bentayga. Still not gonna happen. You know? That's just impossible. Because again, SUVs are heavier, they are higher center of gravity, they're taller up, which yes is a disadvantage to an extent. Now, of course, they, like I said, are very practical. They are very good for daily use. They won't disappoint you if you're trying to commute to work every single day, Monday through Friday. Oh, they won't disappoint you. Now, it will disappoint you if you're trying to have fun on the weekends and, you know. Now, that'll disappoint you. That's when the Ferraris and whatnot kick in. But anyway, I believe that's all I have to say about the SUV. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.